absolutely love National Night Out. It takes the whole essence of community and puts it into action when it comes to the neighborhood getting together. And people get together this one night in August in order to celebrate themselves being neighbors and to let crime know there is no room for crime.
Well, National Night Out, as it is every year in Kent, is a very big deal for us. It gets a little bit bigger every year, a little bit more exciting every year. We get more involvement every year. And it is not just something nice that we do. It's not just neighbors getting together and having a good time and socializing. It is a really critical element of our mission, which is to aggressively fight crime, because we are finding that neighborhoods are reporting suspicious vehicles. They're more comfortable reporting things to the police department, and that is, again, not a nice to have, that's a have to have for us.
While these are block watch groups, some of them are small block watches where everybody can see each other's house. Others are broader areas of a variety of block watches coming together.
A critical part of what we're doing at Kent PD is going after what we call high-impact offenders. These are the people that are driving crime in our city. They're doing a lot of burglaries, they're stealing cars, they're prowling cars and breaking into cars. We're catching those folks and we're identifying them and getting them because of neighborhoods. It is huge to us to have neighborhoods involved, and we are finding in a tough economy that crime is going down in Kent, and a huge reason for it are our neighborhoods. And the fact is that National Night Out is really the centerpiece of getting neighborhoods involved and helping us to fight crime, and that's why it matters to us in Kent, Washington.
In addition, it is so fun to see what different groups have done for their celebration. This one with a bit of a fiesta theme, with tacos and different cakes and everything with a southwestern flair to it, seems to be hitting the spot really well with all ages of residents that are around here.
Some screwball moved in next door to me several years ago and said, "Do you have a block watch?" And I said, "No, but we could start one," and we did.
We did. This is our 5th anniversary of our block watch and our 5th National Night Out.
Yep.
And we got together because we're not just faces anymore, we're friends. And so we wanted to get together and enjoy each other's company and give a show of force to people around us that we're unified and we care.
We ended up getting a musician, and we got a catering service out here to do barbecue for hot dogs, pass out free potato salad and iced tea. We got face painting for kids. We got plenty of brochures about safety and all kinds of neat things for our area for parents and children to get involved in, and just nice to have all our community turn out and get to know each other, sit down and talk and have a good time. It's awesome. It's an awesome turnout. We've had quite a few residents already come and leave in the first hour. So in this last hour, we're just finding out that they're having a lot of fun, and it's a lot of smiles and giggling, and just get to know each other and talk about crime prevention a little bit and get to know each other.
When I first moved here, for the first couple of years, I probably knew 3 people. Out of 120 units, I probably knew 3 people. And just last year's party alone, I met 60 people. So just a great way to get to know your neighbors. And as far as crime prevention goes, what better way to look out for each other than to know each other?
So it's both a celebration and a testament to how effective crime prevention can be through neighbors looking after neighbors.
And it's made an incredible difference just in the atmosphere of our neighborhood.
Yes.
I mean, people really know each other now, and it's waving and stopping and chatting, and if something's going on that doesn't look quite right, we're right on it. I mean, it's all the difference in the world, having friends instead of somebody who lives down the block that maybe looks familiar.
Target started partnering with law enforcement, seeing the advantage of not only that we could have in our stores in response time with law enforcement responding to the stores, but also just making the community a better place for our shoppers and our guests in the store, and those partnerships have led to significant decreases in crime in our stores, in our parking lots, and in the communities that our stores inhabit.
Well, first of all, it's grassroots. It really puts your feet on the ground and has an opportunity to be able to visit with those that you serve and be able to go ahead and come up with maybe some answers to questions that the city, both city employees and also the citizens of Kent are asking about in today's economy. What's happening downtown, and how can we be able to go ahead and help you become more informed as a city member.
I like the connection. I feel connected not just to my little condominium complex, but to the whole city. I was amazed how many visitors. We had several visitors last year at our first party, but we tripled the amount of visitors this year. And it's just so cool to be flipping burgers on a grill and have a fire truck pull up and 3, 4, 5 officers get off and walk around and meet your neighbors and have a hot dog with you or whatever. And so you really start to feel like, yeah, this is my city. This is my city. These are my neighbors, not just in one little complex, but the city. I live here and these are my people, and it's just a good feeling. I like the sense of community.
Earlier today I shared a message with a mother that was in shopping at the store about National Night Out, and how one of our goals was to have children interact with police so that they understand that they're there to help them. And when she heard that, she was so excited. She immediately looked at what her agenda was for the night, and she was replanning out her day and planning to attend that, because thinking about how that would impact her kids now and in the future was very important to her. So it was exciting to see that light in her eyes and know that that was a value to her, because it's definitely a value to us at Target.
Oh, well, we're definitely going to do it again. With last year being so great and this year being so great, we're definitely going to do it again. We're going to keep it up. One thing already, even before we get to next year, is the residents are saying, hey, we have to do this more often. So now we're talking about quarterly community parties.
I think it's incredible how the city is really reaching out to the residents. You know, I've never lived in a city where it's happened like this before. And it's just amazing the difference that people have in terms of the sense of their community.
This is our 26th year for National Night Out, and I look forward to another 26.